Alright, so we're finally starting. Here's episode 4. In Sheep's Clothing.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour? I can't
wonder where
finish
the
the
rest of
mirror.
his
It's
family is.
missing
We've
a
only seen his
piece.
son.
Green must have taken a shard with him.
Does he mean his entire son?
Open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I
Yeah, I know.
finally
What does
see
this
you
farm
for
look
who
like?
you
How could you
are.
talk
Tell
to
me
my
who did it.
wife?
Tell me who did it. I know you
Here are
will.
all the scenes
I
of
don't
people
think he did
shaking
it.
other people.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Yeah,
Let's shake him.
now let's shake him and find out.
I don't know how much I want to see this farm. I kind of do, out of morbid curiosity, but morbid is the key word here.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good show.
Oh, playing the game
But,
this time.
You know,
Oh, look,
you
the
could
most
be-
underwhelming
Okay,
design ever.
take
The
Crane.
horror.
well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old.
Does she
in
have,
with the
like,
new. Long
A
live the
slicked
queen.
down, not quite bowl cut with a red streak?
Yeah.
I'm just so disappointed. Aggressively disappointed.
It's called minimalistic. Okay.
Fancy word for porn.
It depends.
Oh no, I hate it when the garbage does that. There's like a hole in the bottom and you drag it across the floor and then it like leaves muck everywhere. You gotta mop it up.
See you around.
Okay, thank goodness that's
Hollow
not the
point
case.
bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be
Oh,
okay,
so he was
though.
just hallucinating because of the pain.
He'll be okay.
That's good to know.
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Gotta love that
If
plot
I don't
armor.
extract every
Serving
single
him well
scrap
so
of
far.
silver, he's liable to suffer some
Well,
long-term
he was
toxicosis.
he's a werewolf, and he's also a fable.
Easy
Who
there.
So I
just got
imagine-
to move.
riddled with silver bullets.
He got shot with one silver bullet.
Only one?
Yeah.
Bigby.
Got shot over and over again.
You can't keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done
My
before you were
arm.
conscious.
My arm.
There's little I can do
My
for the pain.
arm.
Just stay still and
He
let me
did that out of spite.
Look, I can't make Bigby a more interesting
Please,
character.
Bigby, don't
That'd
move
be...
it.
Oh, jeez.
It just
Look, I'm a
flops
bit
there.
engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, or we can set it himself.
Oh.
I don't want to look at the bone.
Press Q! You guys know that I'm good at this part.
Q means crack it in
Oh,
place.
W. Wait, did you even... No, you didn't
Fail.
fix it. Come on, Bigby.
Really? What's the purpose of this shit?
It was one silver bullet, and it was like 50 other bullets, including buckshot. I think it was 2. Oh, wow. I think it was 2 different shotguns shooting
Not
at him.
bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he
What's
won't
a
be
pig
next
doing in
time
my
if
apartment?
He keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't
Maybe.
know about
We'll
that.
pick the option where he listens to you.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Just chill out, bro. Let me just dig some more shit out of you. I just realized she's covered in blood.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
Your
I
staring
think I
is
should
bothering
stay,
me.
at least until he's out of the woods.
Oh,
Believe me,
jeez, Christina.
Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need a space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic
Don't worry,
nerve
I'm sure
severed.
Christina's got an
We'll be done in
armful
a
more
moment.
puns
Just
on
please,
the way.
give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin,
Hey, oink oink.
leave him be.
I'm
It's
a fucking
finished
pig.
when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
You're not even supposed
Oh, really?
to be talking.
Where am
Pigs
I
don't
supposed
talk.
to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Yes, you
With
who
what?
showed up
Your
for
hooves?
10 minutes at the beginning of the
Please
game.
not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open.
Yes, that would be helpful.
Why don't you get it off your chest, Bigby, and talk about your feelings?
There.
I'm pretty
All
sure he's
done.
taken the same
Great.
shape of shard out of him
This is
about 15 different times.
He's
Having
just trying to
visits with
show
me,
off.
and,
He's taking the same
well,
one out
this
over and over.
time,
He puts it back
This
in and
time
takes
it's
it back
not
out.
joke.
Puts
Look
it back
at how
in,
much
takes it
I'm
back
helping
out.
you, Big Me. You owe me
Fit
so
to
much
just
money.
One more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
Light duty.
He knows what it
eating
means.
A bowl of Lucky Charms.
It's just been
Through a straw.
an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse.
Ugh, I just got a really gross
His body
idea in my
will
head.
eventually give
A boba
out.
tea with one of those big
Take care of
straws,
him.
but it's filled with milk and
Please.
Lucky Charms instead. You just slurp it
I
up.
will.
You gotta
He'll
blend
need
it
rest,
first.
I assume.
Ooh.
Sleep mostly. Just keep
Be like the
watch.
sweetest,
Make sure he doesn't get into
grainiest
further
concoction ever.
altercations.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff,
Pig.
Colin.
Swiney.
Swiney?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Where's Mr. Toad when you need him?
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
So do you have anything of importance to add, or are you just a talking pig?
I'm glad you're not
Please. A talking big is hard enough.
dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart
You were
arrived,
worried? You should say
know
that.
Him,
You
he's
should say that.
Never
You
worried.
should-
And even he thought you were.
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't
Now he's
had a
the
night's
romantic
rest in
tension
days.
destroying
Well, I'll
element
get some
pig.
rest when this
Good.
whole thing is done.
What
Thanks for
whole
being here,
thing?
Pig.
What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
Why aren't I a main character?
And who should I
Involve
be
me.
asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
So
Thanks.
she is the boss.
The crooked
This has
man
kind
came
of been
out
up
of the
for
shadows
debate.
for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if
desperately
those are my
invincible.
two options. I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my
So wait, he's a
bluff.
pig who plays
It's not like
poker?
I'm gonna let
How
Bloody
many
Mary
jokes
just
do I
murder.
have?
It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, about that. Giving up Crane to save my skin really made us look weak.
That made us look weak? Oh, but not
I was about
Mary
to say,
shooting
but you
and
spared
holding
one
an
of the
axe to your
Tweedle
big head.
twins.
Look, I'm not saying
That
it was a
probably
good
made you
day.
look weak.
Just that we could have done without all the bargaining at the end. The crooked man's gonna think.
I don't care what he thinks. It was the only option. All I care about right now
Stop being
is
such an asshole, Bigby.
just what
Even
does the
if I'm
crooked
making
man
you say
want
these
out of
things.
this?
Stop being
I
such an
thought he was
unlikable
just a
character, Bigby.
Loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him
The
anymore.
victims are my concern.
So what could this have to do with
They
Faith
made the
and Lily?
wrong enemy.
This is about those
Oh,
girls.
you picked an
and it'll
option I
always be
wanted.
about those girls. Nothing
Yeah, savor
will
it.
change that.
We'll see. The crooked man
We'll see,
declared
and he
war
squints.
against us
I don't
last
think that's what
night.
she meant, Bigby.
At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed
Now
it
I
because
see
our
that a
way of
bleach
doing
stick
things
won't
is
get these
broken.
stains out.
We need to do things the right way.
We need
What
to
does that
call a
mean?
dry
The
cleaner.
right way.
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
She wants
Bigby's
to
the
have
one
it
on the
her
front
way.
lines.
McDonald's just
You
isn't
can't
doing
give him
it
a
for her.
leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know
You picked the
things
like
haven't
most
gone great
milk
recently,
toast response.
Yeah.
We're doing our
Best.
best.
That's not
I think
good
it's
enough.
the truest to
That's not
Bigby's
good enough.
character.
So, starting now, we do everything
True to
cut
new
and dried,
Bigby's character.
by the book.
Old Bigby
straight
would be
as
like,
an arrow.
eat him.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
All right, Pig, you need to make up
this
your mind.
town
because...
has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
You
We
can't
need
use your
monsters
werewolf powers
to
anymore.
fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby,
How
sit
many times are
behind a
you
desk
afraid of werewolves,
all
Bigby?
day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
you think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things?
Ooh, Bigby
I
just
know
went,
what it's
whoops.
like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done.
Yeah, but you can't
So
turn
don't
into a
talk to me like I'm
werewolf.
other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Hey,
Hell,
Christina,
I'm
he
practically
mentioned
the
the
president
shower.
of the
Good for
Bigby Don't
you.
Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And
I need
this
your respect
situation
too, Talking
has
Pig.
to end.
What situation?
Oh
All
my
unglamored
god.
fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And
Uh-oh,
Bigby
you just
knows
said
it's for the
Snow's the
best of
boss.
the town.
You're gonna contradict
it keeps
yourself?
everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
Well, remember, you're
If
a
you
pig
would
who
simply get a
smokes
glamour.
joints.
Get a
Like,
glamour.
as long
With
as you
what
don't
money?
get high.
You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
But the glamour changes your shape. It's not just an illusion, right?
Wolf's residence.
Yeah, but he doesn't
That's
have any money
rude.
to afford the glamour in the
Buffkin,
first
what
place
is
to
it?
be able to do a job.
Oh, I
to
see, I
afford
see.
the grant.
Okay. I was thinking
Okay,
like Wolf's
I'll
Reign
let him know.
rules, how the
Thanks.
wolves would pretend to be
Guess who's
human, but it was
waiting
just
in
an
your office
illusion.
right
They were
now?
still wolves walking around in the physical world.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes.
Kick the pig out the window.
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Another romantic
Bigby's got an
subplot?
admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
You don't know. You don't even want to know what happens when you leave a
And I
monkey
should
with a phone
probably
system.
change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh my goodness, he's a
She's
last
a piece
word
of work.
junkie too.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
He's like, that's
you
some good
give favors all the
responsibility
time.
shrugging you're
I
doing.
know you do.
Yeah. Well, I think I ran out.
You chose to be a douche to the talking pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pig, like, sometimes I'm like, he's got a point, and then I'm like, oh, this guy needs to shut up.
Yeah, I was in the field of the pig needs to shut up. So I think that's why I was a dick to him.
But I don't blame him for being bitter and frustrated. I mean, what would you do if you were the only talking pig in town?
Ah, that was the
Oh, that was just the intro,
That was
dang.
the intro.
Means it's tea time.
Pork chop just got sizzled. Yeah, that's right. When it does this shot from over his shoulder, I always want to like start making him walk because it makes it look like I have control then.
Oh, what in sheep's clothing?
Hi, Sheriff.
I wonder what it's missing.
Hi, Nerissa.
I didn't even see it. What did it say?
It's just called In Sheep's Clothing.
Oh.
Have a seat.
And this is Ariel for the record, but her name's Nerissa.
I
because
don't
she's
actually
Ariel.
think it's Ariel.
Oh.
I mean, that's what they're kind of getting, but her name's Ariel, not Nerissa.
Are you okay?
Platypus
You
in
didn't
sheep's
look good
clothing.
last night.
He's like,
I
I'm
wasn't
filled
sure
with
you'd
more
be,
holes than a slice of Swiss cheese.
Around. If I came by.
So you're just gonna stare at her all bug-eyed?
I'm gonna cough and smoke a cigarette.
That should help his coughing.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
She's like, wow, you really are living up to your fucking fairy tale, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I've got an endorsement deal.
Thanks.
What I want to know is where
So
are the
what is
other
it you
two
wanted to talk to me
pigs?
about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and
Bogey,
pie, I
malt
told you
scotch.
what I was looking for.
Liquor.
You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Man, whoever put this spell on her is a real
Sometimes
jackass.
We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark.
Looking for the light switch. You know how it is.
I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
I think she's speaking in riddles somehow.
I think so too. Like, there's probably something we can parse out of what she's
Is this making
saying.
any sense?
Are you saying you need a friend right now?
I can be your
You can
friend.
trust me.
Bam, we're friends.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
I've got a pig.
So
He
I
can be your
hope
friend.
you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Maybe I could just let her speak.
I'm sorry.
She's got a spell on her
do
that
this.
makes speaking not easy.
I need you to know I want to help, but
It's okay. Take your time.
That cigarette's a real drag, am I right?
sorry
Alright.
if I'm wasting your time.
Alright.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
I'm trying to, it's beautiful?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Rip it off.
Q, 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 Q.
Of him slowly pulling the ribbon off her neck.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't!
Ooh, this might...
Just stay back!
This might hurt her if you do.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Either this
Please,
is a safeguard so the
don't.
spell can stay in place, or it'll kill her.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
Comfort her. She'll remember.
That's about as much comforting as I do. Just a couple pats on the arm.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
He's like, I'm a
could
huge
be in a lot
gossip.
of
I don't know.
trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
I'm also a pathological
Thank you.
liar, but... Oh my god, really? I hate this sitcom bullshit.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
So I want to know what wasting your time is supposed to mean here. Because she keeps saying
That
it.
was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
Another woman?
What did she tell you? I didn't mean
Like,
to
I want to
rush
think
her
that
out.
Snow is reasonable and pragmatic
anything
enough
from
not
her?
to jump to silly conclusions, but we'll see.
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
Good work cheating on me in the
about Beauty
relationship
and
we're not
Beast,
in.
Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
Yeah, we're letting them sit on hold this entire time. I think that's kind of a
You
dick
know,
move.
Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on with Beauty and the Beast.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
Alright, take it easy, Chris.
We need to solve this before
Later,
something
Chris.
else
We'll probably come by
happens.
and check out
Who
your
knows
stream.
what?
If you're still doing
I
it at
have other matters to
9:30.
attend to.
About 1 hour from now.
You'll have to drop by next Sunday.
Yep, we do it every Sunday.
The Woodland Building.
You didn't want to
Not
tell
made
me
of
what
wood.
You were into either.
Good reason. Look what
Oh,
happened.
I was thinking maybe
So
there's
that's
like
back
an
on
Easter
me.
egg over here.
I thought we agreed that was settled.
It's not even
You
April.
said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like
Gotta get
you weren't
close
keeping
enough to the
secrets,
door.
If you're going to bring up ancient history...
So if
I
you
don't
hit the
have to
door
say
option, you can listen?
too. Fine. Go off.
No,
and talk.
I'm listening right now.
I'm through talking anyway. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What's this about? Well,
Nice to see you too, Beauty. Snow sent me.
oh, what for?
Just to say hi.
Listen, I've had a shitty night,
Well, you're not the only one.
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast.
I know,
I
Chris.
certainly
He
didn't.
doesn't really seem to
Okay.
mind his arm
I-
having
You know,
been snapped
if you
in
had
half.
just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't
Is
have
Beast
had
in the
to
room with you
spend the
listening
night
to you
defending
saying this?
myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf.
Okay.
I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it? Who's at the door?
Oh my
Don't let
god,
me in,
shut
or
up,
what?
Beast.
Who is it? Who's there? Who's at the door? Is there someone at the door?
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute?
Whoa, Beast, your face is fucked up.
A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Apparently that's a really good idea. Which,
Okay, gonna go listen in again.
also, that's a pretty apartment.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby?
Really? Your
about it
instinct
already.
upon seeing an expensive vase is to poke it
I just
precariously
don't think he's
and make
going
it
to
almost tip
improve
over?
Our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to
Talk
find out.
about living in the past.
I know you're gonna disagree, but if he
Yeah,
can't keep a
dicks.
little secret,
Talk about a
how can we
classical
trust him with
relationship.
this?
Is he like Quippy
Well, of course
McQuipperson now?
you do.
Why are you just knocking on everything? Stop it.
Oh my god, he's like a fucking 5-year-old in a museum.
And we're up against the
It's a
wall.
nice apartment, but hands to yourself. Oh,
finish this
really?
later?
There's a single
Now that Bigby's
rose.
here, let's
Okay, if you're gonna
just
poke
find-
anything, at least shout out to the
Go
Disney
on.
movie and poke that. And Beast will be like, "You should have never come here. Get out."
Sorry, we've had a lot.
Oh, I think Beast is
Yeah.
still beat
What's
up
that
from when
you
I beat him
always
up.
say?
Oh, okay.
Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that it spends a lot
What?
of cost
it's a fair
money.
question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator. So, what are you trying to say?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me.
I don't know. You can find
Is
some pretty
there
nice shit
something
at
about
Goodwill.
that loan you took out from the crooked man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so
He's like,
let's
but
see
my
what he
eyebrows
can
are
do.
enormous, and they only get bigger by
Why
the
are you
second.
being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the crooked man?
Well,
If we
you
talk,
saying that means you
we're
definitely
putting
do.
ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him.
If you're honest,
you-
Can you promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
that movie
we're
was
not.
awful.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Okay, so we got to make sure
You
we
get
protect
used to
them.
a certain way of doing things. and
Yeah, I can't really
sometimes
promise
it
that,
just
but
gets away from
You
you.
are
I
a
just
cop, and
wanted to
lying
give
is your
Beauty the
protocol.
kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be?
Beauty
if we
wasn't
just
like a
lived like...
princess or anything. She was a scientist's daughter.
Yeah, go innovate a car or something.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Wow, he just calls
Maybe I
himself
should-
Beast.
Skiing the slopes.
And we can't come to the
Hey,
phone right now,
I'm not
so
done
leave a
yet.
message at the beep
I
and we'll
should-
get back to you as soon as...
He's like, I don't think so. I want to listen to your very embarrassing message.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time.
Yeah, I
I've
feel
been doing this
a
long enough to know
similar
that if you
sentiment.
had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to
Pick up the
start
phone.
thinking about how else
Me?
you
Make
can
it worse.
settle this. Because next time,
Oh, you are in
I'm
trouble?
making a house call.
Ugh.
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
That was convenient.
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I
All I
talk
care
to?
about is why
Where
was
do I
that
go?
voicemail message so fucking lame.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
I played that game
That
on the
slimy
PlayStation
prick.
1. It was
I
forgettable.
didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine.
I don't know,
he
we should
has a
go
lot of
axe him,
marketable
right?
skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some
Maybe
things
you can
out.
politely ask her
Guess
not
I'll go
to
check
chop
out the
your damn
Lucky
head off
Pawn.
with that.
If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there.
Last time that happened,
Sounds
you
like
nearly
you're just
died,
going to get
so...
Beauty in trouble. And
Come up with a better plan, maybe?
you know that butcher
He doesn't
shop,
really have any
the cut
plans.
above?
Yeah, he's
It's the place on Tubman Street.
main character.
Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Ha!
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The
I
thing
don't like
is,
how you said packages.
it's for the Crooked Man.
Are you smuggling Star Wars
And
Christmas
I don't
special
think
DVDs?
it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
What are
We
you
didn't
delivering?
think it would
Yeah.
get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the
I think
Crooked
that's
Man's
the phrase I've heard
operation?
him say the
I couldn't
most.
tell you.
What's going
But I
on
do
here?
this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet.
Sign of a good
Not
detective.
sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann
Seriously.
the butcher called. He had a problem
You
with
can,
the
Christina, just get the
refrigeration
Rococo set.
unit. But when I
Just
finished,
order it from
was your
someone
pal
else's
Mary
town.
who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work. You look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Oh, good to know you've got a powerful moral conscience.
I just
Beast.
wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
There's literally nothing else you could have done.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Then get a
We
career.
were
What are you
royalty
doing?
once. We were
He
accustomed
just
to a
explained it.
certain
We were
lifestyle.
royalty once.
All we want is to make this place
That-
feel a little
there
bit
you go.
like
Oh,
home.
well then you
wouldn't
deserve to live in
understand,
squalor.
Bigby.
I mean, I wouldn't really consider this.
I was going to say, this
that,
isn't
but-
really squalor either.
Fuck off. There are a lot of Fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where
He's
are you
like,
going?
well,
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
honestly, Beast, at least you're not a giant talking pig. Or a giant talking frog in a bowler cap.
Ugh, okay.
Alright, chat. It's time. And by chat, I think I just mean Christina and the cat maid, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Lucky Pawn or Butcher Shop? I'm kind of curious about the Butcher Shop because I want to know what the hell they're selling. The Lucky Pawn... What's at the Lucky Pawn? I might have missed that.
They think the Crooked Man's behind it. That's where she got the loan from.
Oh, I see. I think we should do the Butcher Shop.
Oh, Catmaid said pawn.
Damn it, cat maid. You're supposed to have my back on this. Alright, Christina, it's up to you. What do you want? I see the contrary twinkle in your eye.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I want what the quarter wants.
You want what the people want. Oh, how noble.
And what the people want, yeah.
Well, I'm the people. And the people want the butcher shop.
You're no people.
She has played it before, but no spoilers. Don't tell us the right answer.
I don't think there's a right answer.
damn it! Why does everyone want to be contrary?
Alright. We're going to the Lucky Pond then.
Ah, Christina said butcher shop. So that's 2 for butcher shop and 1 for pond. You are the deal. Well, not really. Is that
No,
a tie?
if I say Lucky Pond, it's gonna be a tie. If I say butcher shop, it's butcher shop. So, how about we just go butcher shop?
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pond after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Great. Beauty's like, you just picked the wrong answer,
Wait.
dummy.
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man.
Oh, I have no doubt,
Is there
Christina. I
any
mean, come
way
on.
you could help us out?
The fuck do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
That's code
We
for
would
kill someone
really
for me.
appreciate it. What do you say?
Yeah,
you
there we go.
help
You want me to
us
kill him?
out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
Well,
I'm gonna do my job.
My job is to
You,
kill him,
that
but
might
not
just solve your problems
because
anyway.
you told me to.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing and kill everybody.
Beast was talking directly to the audience. I'm sure you'll pick the right choice, player. Keep smoking. Defy the bill. Alright.
Son of a gun.
You didn't click it fast enough.
Why doesn't it give me more fucking time?
There must be something suspicious in that cola.
Oh, yep, that was nothing. Kielbasa, salami, bacon, honey ham, pork loin. Wow, thanks for not letting me.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Probably both.
Right.
Yeah, Christina, I'm getting flashbacks to Fullmetal Alchemist
Very
and when Elric
appetizing.
gets kidnapped by that
Frozen
like
solid.
butcher
Who'd wanna
and he's
eat
saved
this?
at the last second by Al. That episode was intense.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
He's like, how about a cut
Hey,
of your
this
paycheck?
is no smoking.
Let's see. What do we have in
Really?
stock?
He's like, oh,
Let's,
okay, I'll put
let's
it
see what we
out.
got here.
Sorry. Here's some
Flank
shit for you to
steak,
sweep up
special.
later.
New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Why is the meat
ribs,
gray?
roast, tongue.
I'm no
Got some
fucking expert
tongue
on
here.
meat.
I know
but
Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean.
that nervous laugh inspires all the confidence, like 110%
What you see
confidence.
is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else.
Not
We
even a
just,
salad.
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff,
I'm really cold. I need gloves.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on
He
that.
just hit the
Don't
red
go anywhere. I'll be
button.
right back.
Some
Oh,
shit's
sure?
gonna go
I just
down.
have to go see.
God, this guy is shady as fuck.
Shit.
Oh no, check the package. What are you doing?
Oh look, it's a buffet. Bigby, eat your heart out. And by eat your heart out, I mean fuck you.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Ew. Don't touch it. Get a stick. Poke it out of the way. Ooh, you should just be quiet. Just like sneak up on him.
tomorrow, maybe. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Can't I touch all the meat with my bare hands?
Come on, damn it.
This is so creepy. It's also kind of funny in a way. It's just like, don't mind me. There is a lot of meat back here. Like, really? How is he?
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Okay, book it. Stop fucking meandering.
He's gonna get me killed.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff.
Oh, this is so
I don't want to
romantic.
die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck.
So is he
The Crooked Man's
Fable?
people. Jersey Devil.
Yeah, he's the butcher.
Ian Dumb. And that
The butcher that
mental
baked the
piece
canister
Bloody
maker,
Mary.
right?
Oh,
You
really?
want to talk
Yeah.
about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one.
Let's
I
talk
let
about the
Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time.
Porkers,
I guess
that is
they were
no way to
sizing
talk
the
about my
place
friend
up.
Colin.
Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen.
I
In
knew
no
you
way.
would uproot my Sailor
There
Moon
would be
figurine
the day.
collection.
Shh.
Shh, I don't hear anything.
Yeah, that was seriously nothing.
I know you would, Christina, and I appreciate it on a spiritual level. In fact, just for you, I'll turn this entire stream into a YouTube loop.
Oh, it's a meth lab.
Oh, that's a lot tamer than I thought it would be.
Oh, he pressed a button to tell them to run.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in the corner. Oh, it's a magical meth lab. Because I saw Eye of Newt.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
I think you're fucking lying.
Warning lights.
Warning lights, a big
It's
red
business.
button.
It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I
helped them
stuck
escape,
around
or
when they
th-
took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Oh,
Did you even report it?
It hasn't been easy for me.
that was the
You
I
think
didn't
I want
report
to
it
live
though
with
face.
this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
All right, Johann. Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that? So this
lipstick.
is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
I didn't say stand up and shut up. Now did I?
Huh. Looks like math or something. everybody on here?
Goldilocks.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Let's see, I see Narissa. Thrushbeard?
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
That's a good point, Christina. Making illegal glamours and smuggling them to fables on the farm.
Well, it does say to the farm right here.
Oh, gee. I missed that. Well, there we go.
Sure, look at this thing. The magic elm.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
They want to take over the world.
Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
I don't trust this
It's
guy
the
1 inch.
bully and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Economic commentary.
Fucker, Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane?
Allow me to change the
This
subject.
all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't
That
know
was an
how, but
interesting
he's got
turn
some way.
animation.
That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why
Hey,
don't you just
don't
use
talk about my
that?
friend Kermit.
Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need
The
to
mirror's
leave the
broke,
office.
or Crane stole a piece.
Can't you just
I'm not gonna tell this guy
vaporize
that.
anyone who gives you trouble?
Why not?
Do it right
Maybe
from
he
your
has some
living
extra
room.
information about it.
Smoking cigarettes with your feet up.
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
So the pawn shop.
California.
Lucky Pawn.
Oh.
They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy
Say,
you
don't I
found
get a
what you're looking
lollipop for going
Bigby.
through this?
But what about me? Huh?
Wow.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right?
Huh, maybe
All
if
the
you had
stuff
not
in
been a
here, I
dumbass
do
in the
know
front of
what-
the shop.
That's his icon. His
But
symbol.
he kind of had
What
a
kind of a
torch
guy
under
uses
his
a
ass.
torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't going to be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm going to have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Uh-oh. Now Johan, Beauty, and Beast will remember that.
I honestly don't care about any three of them. They're all assholes.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm frustrated with Beauty and the Beast, and this guy, I feel a little worse for him. But...
I don't feel bad for this guy. I really don't.
well, he's pretty much being held hostage. I mean, I have no doubt they would kill him instantly if he didn't do what they said.
Look, when I was in the front of his shop,
Jersey,
he could have been like,
don't give me that
hey,
shit. What the fuck is
I can
the
come
point
by
of
your
having a
place and
system
tell
if
you
you're
about
just
some
gonna-
shit.
Jack,
Just leave
what
right
the fuck
now.
is going on?
It's not the right time.
I'm,
the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in
you
order,
know.
and that's it,
You
Woody.
know, just
If
anything
you love
except
your
for what
ex
he
so
did
fucking
do.
much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh? I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
Look, I know your Pokemon Yellow
Listen,
copy is precious to you. You can always buy another one.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, Woodsman, you caused so much
Woody.
fucking trouble.
Back
Fuck
off,
you.
dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit.
What is your fucking problem?
Just stay out of my way, all right?
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Give it.
Ouch! Oh, he's grinding his face into the glass.
You shouldn't have punched me in the back of the head. I'm okay with this.
What?
Oh, well, he's fine. Hey, he's an ant!
He's a Jersey Devil.
Nice kick. Oh wow, it's going full on Monster Rancher now.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
My character design's cooler than yours.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
He's like, let me think about this. Never mind, I want to do this. Alright, it's time for Q action. Oh no! Ow! Oh!
Oh, oh, oh.
Scatmaids, and I like businessman Jersey Devil more. You got a thing for handlebar mustaches and 80s glasses? In fact, why doesn't he still have that in his Jersey Devil? I feel ripped off somehow.
You're in a pawn shop. You're always gonna feel ripped off.
Oh! Oh! Aha, the anvil!
The most cartoony way. No,
Okay.
minus the blood.
I was about to say, how is his head not a pulp? That's a fucking anvil. I know. This isn't Looney Tunes, for fuck's sake.
Thanks, Woody.
Aw, they've bonded.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you?
Hey,
What do you
I'm sure
have?
he visits Wikipedia once in a while.
Had useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it.
Ah, this
Even
reminds me of something I read in
Crane had
a
to
book.
use the magic mirror.
Howl's Moving
They
Castle?
dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's
She
Crane's
uses it
stuff?
like a
Where'd
toilet?
they put it?
In back.
I don't know, all I see is
Just
a tacky
go
purple
on.
coat.
Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Alright. Time to get the 10 cents he's been keeping.
No
Oh,
time
never
for
mind.
traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
So they don't check the pockets before taking it in?
They just don't care.
Sick piece of...
not.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
OP prices.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh no, he's gonna like spit fire at him.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Hear him out.
Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want.
You started it,
but what
dumbass.
good is it gonna do you? Cause he ain't in your town.
Okay,
Yours
he's just giving you
is.
cliched
And he
lines.
sure as shit is ready for you.
Just shut the fuck up, will you?
Oh, Christina's
Out of smoke?
Christina's trope senses are tingling. Something might have happened to Snow while you were gone. I don't know. The Jersey Devil, he looks like he'd be a fan of Kendrick Lamar. You know, maybe that's why he works at a pawn shop. You know, it's just too much work to sell his CDs on the street.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Either way, I would have accepted it.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
This is
About
not
those
your
girls.
town.
There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, I'm against violence against women,
Yeah,
even though my introduction
damn
was
right
being
it is.
violence against women.
Alright, go do it then.
Fuck me.
You're thinking too much, which is to say, at all.
What's next for you?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Can't hear you whispering.
What are you gonna do now?
You're talking like he's right next to you.
We all got our roles to play.
He's a
Wolf.
fable. He's got magical hearing.
I'll see ya.
Hey, Woody, you shouldn't just walk around with a fucking axe slung over your shoulder like that, covered in blood. Just
Wait,
saying.
is that Woody the cowboy as our taxi driver?
Oh my god.
He was much feared.
There's a wolf in my cab.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old
Oh,
wrecking
thank
ball
goodness.
himself.
Buffkin's working as
been?
the
I'm not
middleman,
finished here,
or
Miss
middleman.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
A shiny
Seems
piece
your
of tape.
dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got
I'm
a
not in
lot
the
to
mood
answer
for biscuits.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
And that's when Buffkin goes, there's
Ow!
another! There's another piece missing.
Things are swinging back in the right,
Right,
direction.
yeah. How
Good
do you
work,
grab
Bigby.
glass in a way that's not painful?
You've been gone all day. What did you
and
uncover?
like hold it at
I thought
just
you
the
were going
right
to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't
Except
just beauty
Buffkin.
and alone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed,
I don't know, when you...
we got him.
The moment you get too
That's how
cocky in
Crane
stories
did it.
like these, something's gonna
That's
fuck
how
up
we're gonna
immediately.
do it.
Just on principle.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff,
That's
I
funny.
could use
All
your
of the
assistance.
answers
Would
that
you
I
join
could have
me
given
at
her,
the mirror?
he said all of them eventually.
Right, yeah, yeah. So this is what happened. This is
Don't
what
go
happened.
far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
You burned Crane's shit?
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand.
Sorry, it just seemed
this
like the
piece
best
just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So
I'm
this
sure he
process
can
be a
fathom
little
that.
touchy.
He was shattered
Helps
just
that I
the
have a
other
good
episode.
working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a pretty
Fucking
gnarly
awesome.
brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would
Voldemort?
you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
I don't get
I
it.
think I know
Bloody
how to
Mary
proceed
can
now.
use
It will just take a
mirrors
little
as
extra
doorways.
coaxing, that's all.
Oh.
Thank you for your help.
Oh,
It
true,
could be a
true,
while,
okay.
Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
He's like, yeah, can you believe it? I love his tail.
Is it
it's so
fixed?
cute.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
From The Office.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer,
Yeah, that's
and they're,
yeah. Bloody Mary's probably gonna just step right
they're
through that
over
mirror
there
and threaten
bickering
everybody.
about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
No.
Need some help
I
over
think
there.
Toad has an idea.
Yeah, thanks.
In fact, probably
Go
better
talk
than
to
everyone
Toad.
here because
But
he's so
just
fucking
so you
shit
know,
poor and has
we
no
can't pay
socioeconomic
him.
pull.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it.
Dosh,
Try
that's the
talking to
currency
her
in
about
fantasy
it.
life.
It's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know?
Well, you've
My
got a
car,
big wad of
tunnel,
money in
the
your
gaping
pocket.
mole
Yeah,
in
I'm
my
waiting.
wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout.
Yeah.
Just
Give
what's
Chris
right.
money.
I need it, Bigby.
Oh, and you're helping out his adorable
Here,
child.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get
Aw.
glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Vitally important that he does.
Oh, I
Hey,
feel
asshole, get back here and answer my questions, dick.
true. Yeah.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone. Well, did you or didn't you?
What kind of face was that?
I don't know.
Fine.
It's
We'll
the face
deal with
of,
it later.
well, the
I
asshole
know I
playing
should
this
be
game didn't
asking
choose anything.
how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
That Gorilla Glue really comes in
I
handy.
have to say I have been better. But
Stop
thanks
monkeying
for putting me
around.
back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us
Now, who
that
is the
sick
fairest in
creep
the land?
Crane.
I just want to double check.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
I can smell it. I don't like it. She knows. What? Oh, well, she can go through mirrors, so maybe she's got a mirror sense.
Happened.
We pointed you in the wrong direction. And looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to
I
track
wanna
him
have a
down
better
later.
day.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate
Nope,
threat.
nope, she didn't step
and
through.
that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
He was putting his face down like.
He's like,
oh,
if I had a
wow.
hand, I would facepalm.
That's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Monsters Inc.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a
I
minute.
told you that.
I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Book
Bigby,
it.
wait. When you get the Crooked
It
Man,
just moved again.
make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have
Let's
enough
do our
to worry
best
about
to-
here while I prepare
I mean,
the case against
they're
him.
gonna make it
So I'm
hard.
going
I know
to
they
trust you
will.
to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
My arm
That's-
feels great, by the way.
I don't have very much faith in you, Bigby.
I prefer the Nouveau bridge myself, but... It sizzles away right as he gets there. Alright, doesn't look suspicious at all.
Enter the Matrix.
Do you have to do a running, like, jump?
Apparently.
Maybe he was, like, really nervous, and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it.
Well, it's kind of like a platform 9 3/4.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Tim! What
Really?
the hell are you doing
Is
here?
he the one?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to
Wait.
take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Oh. I love Tiny Tim.
I have to admit, when
He
they
was
asked me
featured
to
in
watch the
SpongeBob
door,
SquarePants.
I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me.
Tiny
I
Tim's
don't know,
psych.
they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Good thing I
get
can
it.
turn
You
into
have
a
job to
dragon, am
do.
I right?
But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
I don't have a choice.
I was about to say, I don't
Whatever
think he
you may
wants
think
to.
of him, he doesn't treat me like some
Okay, he
broken little
does.
kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job.
I don't even care
and
that
I'm
he kills
lucky to
sex
have it.
workers.
This is the
I
only
got a
option I've got.
job.
Yeah, I know, right?
Keep that
Fuck
in
you,
mind,
Tiny
maybe.
Tim. Even if
'Cause
that
if you
song
and
really
Ross
was
go up
catchy.
against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand
Remember
the
that scene
position
from
you're in, but
Pokemon?
you don't have to do
when you
this.
and Mewtwo were
There are
shooting a
other
psychic
things you can
blast
do.
and Ash ran in the middle?
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too.
Look,
What
I
we don't need
could help
is a war.
Colin. I could help Toad.
Hey, Sheriff,
because
hold
I
up.
had the
I
money.
gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Yeah. Come on, Bigby. You
Thanks.
brat.
I've got to go in with you.
What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I got a problem.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Huh.
Oh, a room full of people that hate me.
Oh, but one of them might not, because he saved his life.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating
Oh my
sort,
god, he looks like
but
Walt
you
Disney.
handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Wait a minute. That's weird.
What?
Well,
You
Disney
see,
animated movies
everyone in
based on fairy
Fabletown has
tales,
a
and he
role
looks
to
just
fill.
like
You
him.
just have to
Though
pay
he does
attention
kind of
to
look
what they
like,
need to help them find it.
what was his name in There Will Be Blood? Daniel
Daniel
Day-Lewis, yeah.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
He's like, really? You're smoking inside? Even I'm not that villainous. Now he's gonna evilly open up a window.
Now he's gonna evilly roll the credits.
Ugh!
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
The werewolf's going for his Sunday jog.
The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Yeah, it seems like snow might have something to do with this. Me and 10.2% of the players decided Colin should go to the farm.
Yeah.
Go 10.2%. Me.
No, he should have stayed in the apartment.
He was being a fucking asshole.
Yeah, but I feel
Look, I was doing a favor for him, and all he was doing was opening his mouth and deciding what I should be doing. He needs to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
And know that there's something bigger going on here.
He's just a talking pig.
Yeah.
Like, he's a jerk, but still, he could just hang out in the apartment. Interesting. So, a lot of people, not the majority.
Well, the majority of the people went to the butcher's place.
Mm. Yay! Go Toad! Ha! Nearly half of all players lit a cigarette. Good. Good, good.
Seems like the most Bigby thing to do. Yeah, you guys are gonna...
It's a way to diffuse tension without, like, going too far.
Yeah, I had to send the pig to the farm to respect Snow's decision as the boss.
Yeah. Ugh, damn
So
decisions.
Not only was he being a dick when he realized that there was a favor being done for him, but yeah, but it was something that I had to do because, like you said, Snow is the boss. Well, yeah, I'm not sure.
That was a very
not sure how I feel.
Very low-key episode, but that's because it's like the calm before the storm, you know?
Yeah. It's leading up to the next episode here. The last episode. Gosh, we've already gone through pretty much all of the episodes of Wolf Among Us. Okay, I was pretty inconsistent with that. I'll give you that one.
Well, no, like, Toad said he would go get a glamour.
But, oh, and that's true, too.
And he has the money to actually do it now. The only reason he didn't before is because he was too fucking broke. I like Toad. And I like
wonder
his son.
if I wonder if I gave Colin money, if he would be like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll go get a glamour," or he'd be like, "Oh fuck you, Bigby."
Now that would frustrate me. Be like, okay, come on. I'm doing what I can. Well, that was fun. Wow, the last episode, just like Life is Strange, it's gonna be a doozy.
There seems to be a lot of things that are gonna happen. Like, there's definitely gonna be a confrontation at the Crooked Man's place. There's something to do with Snow. There was that scene where she was sitting right next to the witching well, and we walk in.
What if Snow was behind all this shit?
Yeah.
Ooh, that would piss me off.
I have a feeling she has something, she knows something about it.
Yeah.
And she's just been letting me run around and waste time. But something about that, like, wasting time, right? Like, that lady was telling me, watch your friends.
Yeah, true. She was saying that.
And she also said, you know, this is not a waste of your time.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
wow, you just put that together. I was, like, trying to figure that out the whole time. Like, what is she fucking talking about?
So, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, goodness, yeah. Ooh, this will be exciting. In a week.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll see you guys back here in a week. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, these are always so much fun to do. And of course, we are going to have a vote on what game we're going to play next, though it's very likely going to be The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to play The Walking Dead.
But it wouldn't hurt to ask people what they think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've just been, like, shotgunning theories over and over and over and over and over again.
We have, like, a theory chart. We throw darts at it, see what sticks.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you've heard a whack every few seconds, that's what we've been doing on the wall here. Throwing darts. It's a picture of every character in the game. Like, it's actually Buffkin.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now, and Buffkin has no darts on him.
You're a liar.
Buffkin is innocent.
Buffkin is not innocent.
Buffkin is precious. And green. Alright,
Yeah.
thanks for stopping by, everyone.
Thanks, Christina. You're the best.
You rock, Christina!